Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Thursday, May 31st. And we'll have some clearing skies today, but we'll also have some towering clouds, maybe bringing a couple of thunderstorms scattered about the area, only about a 25-30% chance. And again, I think the best chance will be as you get a little bit farther north across the MAC and LAC areas. Again, not a big deal, but again, you could get a thunderstorm today. And we're going to continue with the very warm and humid conditions as we'll see temperatures today well into the 80s, probably 85, 86 degrees, and then we'll see cooler 70s over the next 6 days. In fact, as we get into Saturday or Sunday with sunshine, we may see temperatures only in the upper 60s on Saturday. And then we got another chance of maybe some thunderstorms on Sunday with a quick moving system, but it could be a pretty decent slug of rain. I am a little bit concerned about tomorrow. While most areas will be dry, the southeast part of the state, Blissfield, Jasper area, again, you may get caught by a system moving up into the Ohio Valley that could bring you a quarter to a half inch of rain, which you do not need. So let's hope we can miss that. We did miss most of the rain out of this one here. As far as yesterday, we had a high of 87 degrees here in Breckenridge, a low of 63, and we had 11/100ths of an inch of precipitation yesterday. And overnight, we had 74/100ths, almost 3/4 inch of rain, so a storm total of 85/100ths of an inch. So a pretty good soaking rain here last night across mid-Michigan anyway. And if we look at the next chart, you can see the forecast for Fusarium head blight, scab, vom, don, basically an indicator of how the wheat conditions are looking right now. And again, pretty good shape for much of the state of Michigan right now. That's not the case as you head further south into the Ohio Valley, Tennessee area. And if we look at temperatures this morning, again, we got two stations down right now. Looks like their computers are off, one in Henderson and over in St. Thomas. As far as temperatures, though, very, very muggy warm out there, low 70s for the most part. The warm spot, Brown City at 73, and the cool spot at Newaygo, big surprise there, at about 69 degrees. As far as the 3-day satellite, you can see how our storm from Alberta moved up into the Great Lakes. It really took off once it got into around the Kentucky area and zoomed right to the north now in northern lower Michigan. Again, that's what brought us some pretty good showers and thunderstorms, especially from US 27 off to the west, from around, again, Lansing, Breckenridge area off to the west. Saw plenty of precipitation with several areas over an inch of rain. You can see on the radar here over the last 8 hours how that area of showers and thunderstorms moved to the north, right over to mid-Michigan, now up across northern lower Michigan. And again, that'll be moving out of the area, but a trough coming through the area, upper wave, combined with the very warm temperatures in the mid-80s and high dew points, could touch off a couple of scattered thunderstorms across the area, especially during the afternoon hours. And if we look at the forecast map, again, here's our leftovers from Alberta now across northern lower Michigan is going to be zipping off to the northeast. And they're going to watch this system over the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles. Again, it looked like it would move across the southern Ohio Valley, but now it looks like it's going to move further north to the east, and then that's going to bring some implications. I think the southeast lower Michigan, a chance of a thunderstorm on Friday at any given spot, mainly south of a line from around All Grays down to South Bend. But again, the best chance of picking up maybe a quarter to a half inch could be across our far southeast lower Michigan area into far southwest Ontario, where they really don't need the rain. Again, it's going to be a close call, but I guess if you get a pretty good thunderstorm, it won't shock me tomorrow. And as far as precipitation here, over the next 48 hours, you can see much of the central area is going to be quite dry with just that isolated shower or thunderstorm this afternoon. But again, as we, again, very scattered chances, very little precipitation across southeast lower Michigan. Today, it's that system tomorrow coming across the Ohio Valley, which we're going to worry about for our far southeast lower Michigan area over into southwest Ontario. As far as the extended outlook, you can see we're trending a little bit cooler than normal here from the 6 to 10 to the 8 to 14 day outlook. And again, we expect the beginnings of El Nino to very, very slowly through the summer begin to creep upon us. And that could mean we could eventually see a little bit cooler weather. But right now, I think we're going to end up pretty decent shape as the growing degree days. I think the biggest threat we got for this harvest is going to be an early freeze in the fall period. So let's hope we can accumulate enough growing degree days until that point. As far as the forecast goes today, again, another warm, muggy day, high in the mid-80s, a 30% chance of scattered thunderstorms. Again, a few leftover showers, mainly on Friday morning, But again, we'll watch that southeast part of the state. They can see a little bit more in that way of that. And then lots of sunshine on Saturday with temperatures in the low 50s, warming up only into the upper 60s to around 70. So that'll be the coolest day. And then we'll be in the low 70s with our next chance of rain Sunday. And it looks like a pretty decent chance right now of maybe around a quarter to a half inch out of that system as well. And then we'll see clearing return on Monday with highs in the low 70s. So a nice start to the work week. As far as weather watch out there, some dense fog advisories across portions of Minnesota. And again, not a whole lot going on for the Great Lakes here in Gratiot County, probably for the Pine and the Chippewa. There are some flood advisories for those rivers. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day and 73s to all.